Hey and hello there everyone, welcome and happy Monday, a new week of strike streams. I didn't know how to finish that, but welcome to the strike streams where I, a voice actor, am currently on strike for video games, which means I cannot perform voiceover for video games right now, with a few exceptions. But it means I'm largely out of work and largely can't perform in video games, but I can still play them for you guys and with you guys, so if you want to play along with me, grab your Switch. We'll get into all that in a sec. The main things are that you need to have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription and the Pokémon Sword and Shield DLC with the Dynamax Adventures unlocked. You have to be past the tutorial, and it's also good and highly advised for you to be watching the video live. I will explain what that means in a sec, but if you hover on the video and you see, in the bottom left-hand corner, if you hover on the video or tap on the middle of your video, and in the bottom left-hand corner, you see that it says live with a red circle. That means you're good. If the circle is grey, it's not. But in the meantime, let's say hi to some people, and then we'll kind of get into all our rules and dig-dag-dongagees and all that stuff. So let's say hi to people. So Lexi, hi, and bread dog, ooh, lonely in the world, little bread dog. Hi bread dog, hi Xander, hi Kieran, hi Tyler, hi Kevin, and Zach, and on Lara. Isn't Happy Monday an oxymoron? Like, shh, don't tell anyone on Lara. I'm trying to keep spirits up, even though it's a losing battle. Tenchi, hi. Wait, hang on. No, okay, these are all people who I've said hi to. Like, I think I said hi to Kieran, but if I didn't, hi Kieran. And Kevin and Lexi and Brett. Oh, and Oswin, hi. Okay, I think that's pretty much everyone. So this music's so loud. I should get to the Dynamax Adventures where it's just nice and quiet. Okay. Oh, it's a bank holiday. Oh, right, it's a bank holiday. Yes, because it's like the last Monday of August, of course. Okay. So, okay. So hang on, I'm just gonna check because I think, right? If I check my boxes, okay, let's just double check this, okay? So this was our first. This doesn't include like our Dynamax Adventures we did in December because that was in Pokémon Sword. This is in Pokémon Shield, okay? So this is 30 Dynamax Adventures worth of Dynamax Adventures right here. This then is 60. This then is 90 minus the Zamazenta, right? So that's actually then 89. Right, so 89, so then 90, 91, 92, and 93. But, I got 3 shinies from this mode, all of which I transferred out of this game. So actually it's 94, 95, and 96. So today, we will be doing, in theory, in game theory, the 97th, the 98th, the 99th, and the 100th. Now, I'm on a big shiny drought at the minute, but in fairness, in game fairness, I did get 3 shinies in the first week, and you are expected to get them every 25 or so. So, given that I have done over 75, more than 75, but fewer than 100, 3 shinies is about what you would expect. But by the time I reached the 100th, I would be expected to have had that 4th one. So, that in theory, in math theory, means that today, this isn't how mathematics works, but it means that, as someone with a maths degree, this isn't how maths works, but in theory, in fake maths theory, I should get the shiny by the end of today. So, with all that said, let's just quickly go through the rules. We'll kind of like see who is available today. Don't say the magic word just yet. You know what the magic word is, but don't say it just yet. But yes, if you have Pokémon Sword and Shield with the DLC expansion and the Dynamax Adventures unlocked, you've done the tutorial Suicune Dynamax Raid. I really need to add that to my list. In fact, I might even add that to my list right now. hang on. Dynamax Adventures unlocked with Suicune. It put the word suicide. Please, like, this is, you know, I want this to be more family friendly. With Suicune tutorial completed. There we go. Okay, so if you have the DLC and you have the adventures unlocked and you have an active Nintendo Switch online subscription and you're watching live, which we just went through a minute ago, then please, could you guys in chat, if you're in chat and all of that applies, could you please, in capital letters, write the word strike, S-T-R-I-K-E, in nice big capital letters, and then also as well, just if there are any, like if you already have, we're going to be hunting for Heatran, Zapdos, and Solgaleo. If you already have any of those Pokemon, please let me know and we can arrange it so that you're in a team where you're not wasting your turn on a legendary that you already have. So for example, Kevin already has Heatran. So if Kevin's around for a while, it's kind of pointless for Kevin to do the Heatran raid. Tenchi, meanwhile, has Zapdos, so it's not worth putting Tenchi in the second raid. So that's kind of the way this works. So strike, and then if there are just any legendaries that would be a waste for you, let me know. Don't give me like, oh, well, I'd like to do this particular one. No, I'm just like, just give me the ones that you need to avoid. That's the easiest way to do this. Okay, so, oh, Kayla, hi. Welcome. Mars is hi. Lovely to see people. Okay. I will need to buy more Pokeballs soon as well. Okay, Kevin is around for 1 hour. I suppose that's one thing as well, as if you're not around for a while, but I mean, I know Kevin's not around for a while. Oh, Kayla, you have all three. Ew. But you don't. But that's the thing. But if you have if you have none of them, then you're just happy to join in. So okay. But that's the thing. If you were missing one or whatever, then that's what we could have done. Okay. So Kramen's not here, so that means I will need to do the spreadsheet in a second. So I'll tell you guys how to connect to the internet and all that lovely stuff in a second. But let's quickly just make a note of all the people who said strike, who is around. So we've got. Hang on. So. Tenchi said, oh, hang on, wait, the spreadsheet is filling in itself. Guys, do I have psychic powers, or is just Xander using the spreadsheet? It's probably the latter, but if this is the moment where I find out I have psychic powers, this is pretty cool. Okay, but yeah, so we have, let's just check this is correct. So we've got Tenchi, Kayla, Onlara, Kieran, Kevin, and, hang on, why is my chat not scrolling? I think my computer's frozen. Computer, don't freeze. And then, actually, no, that's it. That's it for now. Oh, I thought there were going to be more people than that. Because there were, oh, no, Kramen is here. And then there were other people's. Okay, so Tyler wants to be added as well. Oh, no, wait, that's earlier. You can add Tyler as well. Tyler hasn't responded, but you can probably add Tyler as well to the active list. I don't know if anyone else said they were around. Like Bread Dog, are you around? Let me know. But okay. But these are the teams. So with all that in mind, so let's just have Tenchi, Kayla, and Onlara be in Team 1. We'll just kind of go in order. So Tenchi, Kayla, Onlara, you guys can be Team 1. And then Kieran, Kevin, and Tyler can be Team 2. Or Bread Dog can be Bread Dog. If you're around and you want to play, let me know. Plus, I don't think we got your trainer name in the big list, and I can't remember what it was. So we can update that once we have it. Okay, right, so Team 1. If I assigned you Team 1, I did mention you, Tyler. That is another rule as well. You do have to pay attention to and listen to your team names and stuff. You have to write strike and you have to listen out for your team name, okay? I don't want to sound patronizing to people, but like, you know. But if you do want to play, you do have to listen out for when you are due to play and stuff. So Tyler, like, we're gonna put you in team 2, my friend, and then Bread Dog. No, it's okay. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. But yeah. Okay. So, and then, so team 1. Team one. So Tenchi, Kayla, and Onlara, get ready. You guys know the rules by now, but for people who don't, if there is anyone watching who wants to join in, maybe they haven't yet. Before we connect, though, please, there's a bunch of you watching right now. If you haven't done this already, please click like on the video, that little thumbs up button, click it, tap it. It really helps out. The channel's grown so much recently. This week is my final week before the 28-day metric kicks in and 4 weeks of strike streams. So I really want to see how far we can push the metrics this week. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go on the Y-com with the Y button. Who knew? And then we're going to press the plus button. See in the bottom right-hand corner there, it says connect to internet. That's what we're going to do. So it's going to say connecting. I'm on a wired connection, so it should connect by the time I finish this sentence, roughly. There you go. And the top right-hand corner will change from local communication to internet. Once it's connected to the internet, we can then press the B button to make like Harry McIntyre and get the puck out of here. And then in the bottom left-hand corner, our little Ycom logo will have a blue background and a white symbol. So that's cool. And then what we can do, once we're connected to the internet, sorry, I was just checking chat there for a sec, and then what we do is we talk to the lovely lady. She says, would you like to do a Dynamax adventure? You guys are going to select anything is fine, anything goes, but I'm going to select Heatran, because we always like to begin with Heatran. Well, we don't like to begin with Heatran, we want to be done with Heatran, but it's just the laws of probability are saying we need to keep doing Heatran. And then we're going to type in the code, okay? Once you're on the pink screen, you're going to press plus again to put the link code. See in the bottom right-hand corner, it says link code. We're going to go 2608, and then we're going to go 1614. So 26081614. We're going to press the plus button to go OK, then the A button to say yes, and then I'm going to press the A button to invite others. And then once I have done that, hopefully you guys, now that I have pressed it, can enter that code and do all of that stuff as well. Please do try and make sure you're watching live. Oh, we can change Onlara's in-game name to Onlara, because we didn't have that put in. I think maybe that's just because it was like redundant to put it in twice, but I'm gonna put it in. Onlara. No, not Onlets, Onlara. Phone. Keyboard. Phone. Okay, and there's Kayla. Excellent. So that's Kayla, Onlara, and Tenchi. Excellent. We are ready to battle. We're facing Heatran, so ground types, water types, and fighting types are definitely the way to go. Okay. Oh, we actually got Nidoking in the selection for once. Nice. But then the rest of these aren't that great. So we'll see how it goes. In these situations, a good thing to keep in mind is what Pokemon could help get us the ones we need. So, for example, Maractus could ironically, or Tangela, could be good because they're good against water and ground types. So if we do go against any water or ground types, Maractus and Tangela could be good against them. So that's a thing to keep in mind, that kind of logic. But then again, Frostmoth is also good against ground types, so, you know. That's fine as well. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got some kind of big bird at the bottom. And then we'll see what other options we have. So there's a Fairy on the right. Is that like a robot? Oh, it's a Noctowl. We've got a Noctowl and like a Ribombee. And then let's see what's on the... Okay, there is a Basculin on the left, but then there's Crawdaunt on the right. And then what have we got? Oh, these choices are terrible. Do we need to maybe go to the left, though? Because there's like a Basculin there and then a rock type there. I'm going left for the Noctowl. Shiny Noctowl. We'll do that. We'll do an Ash Ketchum. Just call us Ash Ketchum because we're going to get a Noctowl. Kaisui, hi! Is this going to... Oh, this is going to be your sleep stream. Excellent. And you got the morning shift. Ooh. Well, have a good night. Yeah, leave this on. We'll ASMR this so that you can go to sleep. We'll just do this for the rest of the stream. Kaisui, please like the stream before you go off to the land of Nod. Just like hit that little thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna max lightning. Kevin, fun fact, your very first shiny was a shiny Hoot Hoot. Oh, that's really cool. That's very cool, Kevin. I like that. Let me just move all this stuff. I'm not sitting very... I don't have all my stuff laid out really well. Here we go. Okay. And then let me just check all the notes. So yes, as always, if you have the shiny charm, it's definitely helpful. Always catch everything. You don't have to keep everything, but always catch everything. And definitely don't keep the legendary if you want to shiny hunt for it. Aha! The electric terrain protected us. But yes. So yeah, no. Those of you in chat playing along, you will notice there is like a 5 to 10 second delay. That's totally fine. That's different from when I say watch the video live. There's a difference between just like the general lag between gameplay. It's not a lag, it's just an intended buffer, just to help the stream run a bit more smoothly. I do have a comment about the smoothness of a stream in a sec. Have you guys found for the last like 2 days or so, like say Saturday and Sunday streams, that the stream has been running a bit more smoothly? We haven't had as much of the lag or anything. Admittedly, I haven't looked over as much, but normally I kind of notice how bad it is out of the corner of my eye, and that's what kind of grabs my attention. But I'll get to that in a sec, though. If you've been like, yeah, it has run more smoothly for the past 2 days or so, I will explain why in a second. Yeah, so we're going to catch every Pokemon. I do have a shiny Noctowl, so, you know. Like, it would be cool if I get one, but it'd be nice if there was something else. Like the Heatran. But yeah, definitely play aggressively, as I say. I wouldn't waste time on, you know, I wouldn't waste time with too many, like, status moves and stuff like that. Even moves like Swords Dance and Screech. Because, again, these battles are generally only going to be, like, 2 turns. These battles are only going to be, like, about 2 turns. And, oh, I would have maybe kept the Tangela just because we are about to go against a Basculin, but that's okay. But let's see. Should we go with, like, the Basculin and then, like, the Lycanroc on the left? Like, the Lycanroc, I'm not sure if it has a ground move, but I think it does have Brick Break. So if we do the Water type and then Lycanroc with Brick Break, that might be, like, our best choice. Oh, Bread Dog. Oh, sorry. Now that Bread Dog's doing Wonder Trades, I just remembered why you can't join us for Dynamax Adventures. Sorry, I'm remembering our conversation now. I remembered you like could do stuff online, but now I'm like, oh right, yeah, you do Wonder Trades. But yeah. Sorry, my brain is catching up now. Again, do forgive me, I've been doing these strike streams for about 3 weeks now, and we've had so many new people come in, which has been brilliant, but I do apologize if it does mean I forget things about you, or like interactions we've had, or if I'm like, oh wait, I remember that now! So yeah. You're gonna get a shiny Basculin and be very disappointed, Tyler says. Tyler, you're breaking my heart, but you're also probably very accurate. No, Kayla, it's totally okay. But that's the thing. But that's like one of my sort of like newer sort of strategies that I've kind of thought of that I've realized like I should say that out loud. Like, because I sort of say like pick things that are good against the boss, pick things that are easy to get us through the Dynamax raid. But then the other thing as well is like pick things that could be good against stuff that we want. So like again, if we're like gonna go against a Heatran, you know, we want like ground types, water types, fighting types. If those aren't available, like getting grass types can be pretty good because the grass types can help us defeat the water types and ground types we need to go up against. So that's just something to keep. Obviously, like you do need to swap that water type, but it's like you could beat a water or a ground type with your grass type and then swap your grass type for that water type. So, okay. Here we go, Max Lightning! Hang on, so what I'm actually going to do is I am actually going to... I'll just clear you from the list, and then there we go. Okay. Right, Basculin is weak. Throw the Pokeball. Funnily enough, this was the final form of Basculin that I got a shiny. I have all 3 different Basculin forms in shiny. The first one I got was, funnily enough, the blue striped one back in the Pokemon Black and White days. I think I got it in like Black and White 2, or like White 2, but I may have got it in Pokemon White. It was either White or White 2, but I think it was White 2 though. So I did get a Basculin from that. So we definitely do want this Basculin. Excellent. Well done on Lara, or Tenchi. That's the thing. I definitely, and well done. Like, as long as someone who needs the switch goes for it, it's okay if we have like a bit of a, you know, okay, so we'll go for the Lycanroc, because, yeah, the Lampant isn't very good. But, yeah. Birdie, hi. And Suspanda, hi. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, Bread Dog, that's the thing. If you're going to be, if you're going to be playing a Pokemon game, like, 5 years after it released and doing the Wonder Trade and the next generation of games is out, yeah, you're going to get the scammers. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what percentage aren't the scammers, but yeah, when you that's the thing, these games are going to be in like 3 months. These games are going to be 5 years old, which is pretty wild. Tenchi's Dynamaxing, yes. Well done for playing aggressively, Tenchi. I like it. But yeah. Because again, with these battles, generally, we're hoping to get them done in like 2 turns. Sometimes we could even 1-turn things. But if we can like 2-turn a Pokemon, that's definitely like the way better thing. And, you know, a move like Swords Dance is great if you think a battle is going to be like 4 or more turns. But generally, our battles are only going to be 2 turns, maybe sometimes 3. And then if we're lucky, we can actually often beat them in 1. But it's why moves like Swords Dance, Screech, Nasty Plot, Metal Sound, they're fantastic moves normally. But, you know, it's only moves like Hypnosis are an interesting exception. Because, although it's like, we're not getting damage on it, the thing is, it does mean that it might not hit us. But the other thing to keep in mind as well is if we get its health low, it is going to, like, act out in a minute. And when it does act out, that can mean that, like, it will cure itself of sleep. So it might, like, cure itself of sleep here. Oh, no, okay, good. So the timing of that worked out beautifully. So it didn't wake itself up there. So that was really nice. Excellent use of sleep there. You do have to, like, you know, there are exceptions to the rules. I'm not just saying, like, oh, just attack all the time, and if you don't, I'll be annoyed at you. But, like, you know, but just be careful about, like, slowing down the battle, because we do want to preserve as much health as possible. Anyway, I was saying Blue Basculin was, like, the first one I got, and then obviously in Legends Arceus, because the shiny hunting's busted, I got the white striped Basculin, and then in Scarlet and Violet, I did eventually do a hunt for the red Basculin. I had an outbreak, and I managed to get one, so yay. But right, so yeah, this thing does have Brick Break, so that is kind of useful. And there we go, Tenchi got the... So this is... so basically... Kayla, you could try Hypnosis strats again on the Heatran, and we could see how this helps out. I love Cat Mew Mew. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. The more you surprise trade, the less scam websites. Kinda. That sounds kinda like Stars and Sparkles legitimately boosting the odds for shinies, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, I hope it works, but we'll see. If that's true, though, if that does genuinely help, that's pretty cool, though. Right, I have a ground move, so I will be doing a lot of the heavy lifting here, but it also depends on the rivalry ability. If the Heatran is, like, the same gender and stuff, or the opposite gender, it depends. Yeah, that's the thing. So, yeah, with the Dynamaxing, because, yeah, Noctowl would be a very good example of, like, when not to Dynamax. I sort of say, like, generally you want to Dynamax. The two instances where you don't want to, or 3 instances where you don't want to, The 3 instances where you don't want to are if you are low on health and you think you may get KO'd and thus the Dynamax is wasted. That's number 1. Number 2, if your moves are not very effective or immune, don't do that. If you have neutral or super effective moves, well, obviously super effective moves, yes. But even neutral moves, I do recommend it even for neutral moves, unless, this is where we get into the third one, it depends on the effects of your Dynamax moves. So if your Dynamax moves don't have very good benefits, basically you either want your moves to be super effective or the benefits of your Dynamaxing to be useful. So here, when I do my Dynamaxing with Nidoking, hang on a sec. Am I going to do Dynamaxing with Nidoking? Are you going to use the move, Nidoking? You're going to do it, Nidoking? Okay, here we go. So, yes, I'm using Max Quake. This is probably going to KO it, though, actually. Yeah, kaboom. But I would have boosted Special Defense there. And Special Defense is quite a good stat to boost for Heatran, so it's only if the stat we're boosting is, like, completely useless that you might not want to do it. But hey, we won! We did it! So that was a very quick one. That was very quick. Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars, in the chat. You don't have to go absolutely crazy with them, just 4 or 5 or 6, that's all you need. But we like to do Stars and Sparkles in chat for good luck, to give everyone the best of shiny luck. And then yeah, that's kind of why. I will be doing my patented double shiny check in a minute. If you were on Team 2, please get ready. We'll read out who Team 2 was in a second, or maybe Kramen might even put it in chat if Kramen's feeling very generous, but no pressure, Kramen. But we will check for shinies. That is not a shiny Noctowl. So no, excellent teamwork, guys. That was a really quick one. That was really good. But yeah, always catch everything, because then it means you have as many shiny checks as possible. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's Kieran, Kevin, and Tyler. Okay, so let's do our patented double check. So Noctowl would be like kind of golden. It wouldn't look as cool as it does in the anime, but yeah, not shiny. Basculin would be a sort of brighter green, and that looks pretty regular to me, I think. Lycanroc would be blue, but it's not blue. So will we get Heatran, though? Will we get the shiny legendary, the magnificent, majestic, magenta-eyed Heatran? No, of course not. Dang it. It's a 1 in 100, but dang it. So let's just do our double check, though. We look for the Galar symbol there in the bottom left-hand corner. It looks like a Pokeball crossed with a refresh symbol. There are no sparkles next to that, no sparkles next to Basculin, no sparkles next to Lycanroc, and no sparkles next to Heatran. Oh, the humanity. But I'm going to go get this Noctowl, because Noctowl is a pretty cool cat. And by cat, I mean owl. So the drought continues. But again, in terms of the overall, like shiny rate, the 3 and a bit weeks of strike streams, I am on even odds, I'm sort of at, about what is to be expected. But we are just a few Dynamax Adventures away from being over odds again, so... okay. Let's see. So, right, Team 2. The people who I just read out, and who I'm now grabbing my phone to remind myself of. Kieran, Kevin, and Tyler. Please get your switches ready. If there's anyone else who is available... please let me know in the chat right now with strike in capital letters. You can be our backup for this next raid, and you can be on Team 3. So, if there is anyone who has joined us, in the last 20 minutes, 1, please like the video. Hit that little thumbs up button, it really helps. But then, Skywatcher, Skywatcher has joined. So like Skywatcher, you can be on standby, you can be on team 3, but you can also be on standby in case we need to resort to the 59-second rule. Ooh, goody boogity. Okay, right. So please, team 2, make sure you are connected to the internet on the Ycom, that it says internet in the top right-hand corner. We're going to talk to the lovely lady at the Dynamax Adventures lair, and she's going to say, would you like to do a Dynamax adventure? And if she asks if you have any preference, you're going to say anything is fine, but I'm going to pick Zapdos. She's going to say, would you like to save your adventure so far? We're going to say yes, because you have to. Plus, we like to save 50 bajillion times here at Bovio Games. And then we're going to set up a link code. Sorry if that hurt your ears. Right. 2608 and then 1632. That can be our magic code. 2608 1632. We're going to invite others. Please wait for me to do it first. But now, if you can hear me and see me having entered the code, you may now enter that code yourself. Kieran, Kevin, and Tyler. I do not understand Spanish, my friend. I'm not even going to say mi amigo or anything like that, because I don't understand it. Right. But let's see who's... Love Cat Mew Mew, you might join in later. You're currently doing an art thingy. Ooh, sounds artsy. Okay. Yeah, we actually do have a rule in chat that just kind of like, I do only speak English, so if people can try and keep it to English, that would be preferable. Obviously, there are like tiny little phrases and stuff that people understand in other languages, but yes. But it also does just mean we have no idea what you're saying and thus cannot reply to it or anything. Okay, so... Kieran. Where is Kieran? Kieran, my friend, where are you? Skywatcher, if you are on standby, you may need the 50 to 90 second rule. Oh no! Oh, okay, Kieran, if it's Zonda, you speak Spanish. Excelente. Is that Spanish? Okay. Kieran, if you're around in like 20 minutes, we'll get you in on the next one, okay? I did watch a clip the other day of like Batman where there's like a criminal who's like, you know, I'm not going to tell you anything, you can't understand what I'm saying in like a foreign language, and then Batman's like, yes, I do. You are going to tell me everything. And then the guy's like, oh no. Okay, Skywatcher, you may want to get ready. It seems like Kieran's having issues, but we'll get you in like 20 minutes, Kieran, okay? Don't worry, this happens with lots of people. It happens to loads of people. Sorry, it sounds like a commercial for products. Like, do you suffer from internet problems? Anyway, but yes, don't worry. Skywatcher, yeah, if maybe Skywatcher and Kieran end up switching, that could be the way to go. Oh, wait, Skywatcher joined Kieran? No, wait, everyone quit and try and re-enter? No, 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 not this, not now. No, are we going to end up with a Scene or a Dean? Yeah, if you have issues, quit and come back in is one of the main things. I need to say that as well. I need to add that to my list. If you have issues, quit and come back in. No, is it going to be Dean or is it going to be Scene? Or is it going to be Nia? Nia would be cool. It's Noah! Nia and Noah, what? What is going on? Okay, this is Zapdos. We want stuff that's good against Zapdos. None of these are especially good against Zapdos. I mean, Bishop is kind of good against Zapdos, I guess. But yeah, Sceptile could be good against the ground and rock types we hopefully get against Zapdos. Hitmontop does have a super effective move, but it's just that obviously it's weak to Zapdos with the electric and the flying. Yeah, that's the thing. Noah, like, we're just hoping Noah is a Scene and not a Dean. Okay, so Kieran and Skywatcher, you will be Team 3. Okay. Oh, Marsh Stomp. Oh, there's Marsh Stomp and Piloswine. Both of these are really good. Piloswine is the better one, but let's see what our options are in Team 2. Okay, the left path has grass. That's not very good. And then there's like Haxorus. So I think the right path is better with the Piloswine. Yeah, Piloswine's the better path. Yeah. Because we could go for the Haxorus. The Haxorus could be pretty good. Because it does resist electricity at least. But yeah. I know we've got Nia, Noah, so many. Just sounds like a song or a nursery rhyme or something. Okay. Right. What moves do we? Okay, I'm just gonna go with a Night Slash. Here, I forgive me if I had a super effective move. Xander, forgive me if this is a personal question, but how did you come to know Spanish? Were you just like really good at it in school? Do you have Spanish relatives? Because like in the UK, like I think Spanish is maybe getting more popular, but in the UK, because like you know, like in a lot of places, like English is a second language. Oh, okay, Rage Powder. Oh, wait, that's Noah. Okay, Noah's acting like a dean. Uh-oh, this is bad. Noah's acting like a dean. He's a grass type, encouraging an ice type to attack him. We got, and then Dominoes, mix and match. That's funny. That's really funny, Skywatcher. You grew up speaking it primarily with your parents. That's awesome. I love that. Because my dad's originally from South Africa, and I think he may know... Okay, the fact that he used superpower... Good... Okay, so Noah looked to be a dean, but is turning out to be a scene. But yeah, my dad's like originally from South Africa. I think he may have known like a teeny bit of like Afrikaans, but he like just knew English. And so I'm an English person, but I was like, you know, sort of raised in England as an English person. I only knew like English. See, that's okay. Okay. Turn 1, Noah was a scene, but in turn 2, he's being a dean. Okay, Max Darkness. That's helping those grass pledges do more damage, so that's good. Okay. What does the wrench mean? It means moderator, yeah. So Xander and Kramen are my moderators, but they also just help kind of like run the Dynamax Adventures as well with the spreadsheet and stuff like that. I'm very grateful to them. They are very good at what they do. Birdie, you know a little Spanish because your dad's side of the family is Mexican. Ooh. Yeah, actually, chat, if it's not personal and you feel free to divulge it, let me know what languages do people speak, kind of thing. Are you just English? Are you like, is English your second language? Is English your first language? Let me know. Right, so we definitely do want this Piloswine, so maybe Kevin, if you want to, well, Kevin or Ty can get it. But just as long as one of you definitely gets it. Okay, Kevin's going for it. Excellent. Screw Noah. Okay. And then, okay, so we have Haxorus. There is also Wheezing, but its ability might not be very good. And then who have we got? Okay, we've got Skarmory's terrible. There's a Psychic type up ahead. Is that like a Jinx or... Oh, it's Jinx. Can we go for the Jinx? Can we go for like Haxorus and then Jinx? Because Jinx will be good. If we can have like Jinx and Piloswine, that could be really good. Yeah, if we got rid of Sceptile now, for like Haxorus, and then get rid of, and then we could get rid of Bishop for Jinx, that could be a really good way to do this. Well, it depends on what the Fraction knows, I guess, but like, I'm just gonna use Night Slash because it's like the most powerful one. So Xander, you got English and Spanish, and then Korean. Your sister's learning Korean. That's cool. Kevin can theoretically speak English. Oh, if I said Haxorus, I meant Fracture. I apologize. Bread Dog, you can speak English or Spanish. Nice. Xander, both your parents are Mexican. Cool. That's cool. Always love a good immigrant story. Well, unless you live in Mexico, but but like I thought you lived in America. So anyway, but okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just catching up on chat for a sec. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once here. And learning Japanese is an interest of yours. That's cool. English and a bit of Latin. That's cool, Tyler. But yeah, sorry. So in England, like, you know, obviously like English is the language. But then like when you learn like a second language in school, they generally like teach French. I don't know if that's been changing or anything. I don't know if like there have been more Spanish people, but generally like French was just kind of the second one. But it wasn't really like super duper practical. And then in my school, so like French was kind of the second language. But then basically if you were in like a higher set, like if you were in one of like the higher groups, like one of the more sort of quote unquote intelligent people, you would have the option to do German. And so I had the option to do German, so I like did German and French, but then I just switched to solely German once I could focus only on German because I liked German way more. So okay. Kayla, you know a few words in French, but you're English-speaking Canadian. Ah, that explains the French. No, cool. No, okay, that's all very interesting to learn. Thank you for sharing with me. Again, hopefully that's not too personal. We'll move on to a less personal topic now. What are all your mother's maiden names and what are your PIN numbers? No, please do not answer that, for the love of Nelly. Like, that is a joke. For the love of Nelly, do not answer that. That is a joke. Because every once in a while you get someone who doesn't understand jokes. And it's like, no. Okay. That's the thing. A lot of people will know things like counting in foreign languages. Yes, like un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six. Yeah, like sort of thing. But yeah, I've like forgotten all my French now. So yeah, if like I think septile switching could be a good switch here. Maybe. But because I think the just so you get rid of the flying weakness, and then you gain an electric resistance. I know this does mean that you have a weakness against Jinx, but you would with Sceptile anyway. But yeah, Jinx will be really good, and then I can switch, because I'm super effective against it now, and then I'm super effective against the Jinx now, but then I can switch for it, and then, like we were saying earlier, you have something that's super effective against the thing that you then are going to use for the boss. Plus, there's a backpacker here. Oh no, wait, this is a scientist. It's a scammer. It's a scam. It's not a backpacker. It's a scammer. Noah, no! Putting the no in Noah. Oh, Sandaconda. That's actually a good switch. What? Okay. So the scientist is a scammer unless it's for another computer. It's the Nightbot 22-minute game. Right. Okay, just catching chat. Luckily no one believed my joke, thank goodness. You never know. There can always be one. Oh, I forgot to listen for the Jinx cry. I keep forgetting to listen to it. Right, it's using Max Hailstorm. No, Fracture, buddy. A little Fracture. No. Dang it. But again, it would have gone for Sceptile anyway, so, you know, okay, the Storm is growing even stronger. Wah. Okay, Noah's using Glare, whatever. Can I just get my Night Slash in, please? There we go. Thank goodness. Well, one of the reasons... So, I think your fracture was male, right? So if your fracture was male... and Jinx is always female, but I think your fracture was male. So basically, your ability is nerfing you in this battle, is the thing. So your fracture is like weaker than normal in this battle, but once we get to the Zapdos fight, your fracture will be stronger. And you will have a resistance to electric moves. Ooh, we got the oh, hey, we got the Noah, you're legend. Chris, hi. Would you like to be on Team 3? Oh, it has Mold Breaker? Oh. Well, if it has Mold Breaker, okay. I thought this particular fracture has rivalry. But yeah, Chris, no. So Chris, when we do our 4th Dynamax Adventures today, that will be my 100th Dynamax Adventure of the Strike stream. And I'm still on the drought, but I'm hoping that by 100, I will have it. Okay. So, we're gonna have 2 ice types, and then we've got a ground type for the Sandaconda, and then the fracture. I'm gonna say like Hacksha at some point, like because I'm gonna confuse them. Okay. Zapdos appeared. Oh, Jinx. Okay. Let's see who has. Oh, I think Noah has the Dynamax at the minute. Okay. Hang on. I'm just gonna check. What was your? Yeah, you do have rivalry. Yeah. So you were like really nerfed in that last battle, unfortunately. Right. I'm just gonna go with an Ice Beam. More like an Ice Beam. Thunder. Ah! No, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, this makes it more awkward whether I should Dynamax or not. I tell you what, I actually might not Dynamax here, and the reason why is because I don't think this can really do much damage to Piloswine, but although we are weakening its stats now. But the thing is, if I set up Hail... Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's frozen. Let it go. Oh, do I take the risk? I think we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Set up the hail. It's gonna thaw. It's gonna thaw out here. It's gonna thaw out, isn't it? Is it gonna thaw? We'll find out. Will it thaw or will it Loki? Okay. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Well, the thing is, the reason why I've done this as well is we have lowered its stats as well. Skitter Smack lowered its special attack, and then Breaking Swipe lowered its physical attack. So, and then this means Piloswine can use Blizzard now, instead of like Ice Shard, and like get like and be assured to get like the 100%. Okay, it's getting desperate. I need to figure out a way. I need to figure out a line to complete that joke. Okay, Breaking Swipes, that's going to lower the attack. Nice, excellent, very good, very good. And then Rock Tomb. Oh, okay. So yeah, no, so you could, I think basically you could go for Blizzards now. But we are getting that speed down, which is nice. So actually, hang on, if its speed is down, I might be faster than it now. So I actually might finish it off here. But so I am gonna just quickly bring up the old spreadsheet arena. Oh yeah, so we had Kieran, Skywatcher, and Chris. So Kieran, Skywatcher, and Chris, please get your switches ready. We'll try and make sure that what happened last time doesn't happen again. Okay, right. Stars and Sparkles. Sparkles in chat. Stars in chat. Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. And Skitter Smack is a funny name, isn't it, Lovecat Mew Mew? I love it too. I love it too. No, guys, so that was Ty and Kevin. Thank you both very much. Very excellently done. Excellent teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. You guys did excellently. Okay. So let's do our patented double shiny check. And then we'll see how this goes. So Piloswine would be yellow. That looks pretty brown to me. Fracture would be... I kind of forget what Fracture looks like, to be honest. But that looks like a Fracture to me. Jinx. Now, I do need shiny Jinx. So Jinx or Zapdos would be amazing shinies to break the shiny drought. Will we get shiny Jinx? No, that looks like a regular Jinx to me. Will the Zapdos be more yellow? This is why we have the patented double shiny check. Zapdos is the particular reason why... Wait! Kevin! Kevin got the shiny Jinx! Kevin! You got it! Kevin, well done! Well done, Kevin! Ah, brilliant! That's excellent! Well done! Well done. Right. Let's see. Can we get a double? Can we get 2 shinies? Unfortunately, Tyler didn't. But it's very purple. Okay. Will I get the shiny Zapdos? I don't think that's shiny. It almost looked darker for a sec, but I think that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Hang on. I need to move this... I need to move this TV closer. It, wasn't close enough. There we go. But no, so we check the Galar symbol. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Oh, the humanity. Right, Fracture. I will take you, my friend, because I think I can't remember whether I've taken a Jinx or a Piloswine before. I probably have a Piloswine at this point. Fracture has been sent to a box. Xander, you're now on 381. Ooh, very nice. You're getting close, Xander. I'm really proud of you for getting the Turtonator as well. Okay, so Team 3. Okay, so Team 3. So this is Kieran, Skywatcher, and Chris. I highly recommend, particularly, not necessarily for Chris. So Chris, what happened is, the other 2 tried to, join me last time, but they ended up, joining each other. So the thing I recommend is do, a disconnect and a reconnect. If you were able to reset your game, that could be good as well. But just reset the internet on the Ycom, just disconnect here with the plus button, and then get back into it. But definitely connect to the internet. Either way, make sure you are connected to the internet. And then what we're going to do is, once you are connected to the internet, we're going to talk to the lovely lady. Please make sure to hold off on your invite until I definitely do. If your game is, communicating for, a minute after you've started searching, if other people have got in, but you haven't got in, and you're just sitting there, and it's, communicating, but other people are getting in, then, duck out and then talk to the lady again, okay? So just be prepared for that, okay? Right, would you like to do a Dynamax adventure? We're going to say yes. If she asks if you have a preference, you guys are going to say anything is fine, but I'm going to go for Solgaleo. We're going to save our game, and then we're going to type in our link code. We're going to go 2608 and then 0455. That's going to be the code. We're going to do that. We're going to hit others. So guys in Team 3, get that code up. And let's see how this goes, okay? So we're expecting a Funny and an Amber and a Bonkachoy. So these are the 3 names. Okay, there's Amber. There's Funny. We just need Bonkachoy. Hopefully now Chris doesn't connect with someone else, some random person. We do have some new people in chat I've seen. Oh, guys, also every time we beat a raid boss, please like and subscribe and all that lovely stuff. If you have joined and you have not yet hit the like button, that thumbs up button, please do it. Tap it, click it, all that lovely stuff. Do it now before you forget. It really does help out. Again, we've had some cool metrics, we've had some cool channels, recommend this channel, we've had loads of new people join us recently, and just we've had so much growth in the past 3 and a bit weeks. And I probably am going to do an extra stream. I might do an extra stream this week. We'll get into that at the end of this one. But let's start exploring for Solgaleo. So ground types, fire types, dark types, ghost types. These are the ones that are good. I tell you what, I'm going to go for his Seadra just because that's good against ground and fire. The Toxtricity could also be good. Oh, Center Scorch is good. There you go. Center Scorch is great. And then the Dragonair is not. So I'd say the Toxtricity is the best out of them. Because it's actually, like, kind of neutral. And then, these are then all terrible choices, so pick whichever one you think is going to help us through. The Cryogonal could be quite good to beat some ground types or something, I don't know. But let's see. Right, here we go. Okay, so we've got a Fairy on the left. Fairy is not good, but then neither is a grass poison type. So there's a Blaziken on the right. Should we go for the right for the Blaziken? There's also like a Flurry on as well. But should we go to the right for Blaziken? So we'll go to the right for Vileplume and then Blaziken, and then there's like, I think there's like a Kangaskhan at the end or something, but we'll see how this goes. Kayla, where did you do a big message? I can't even see a big message from you. But okay. So yeah, let's see who we've got. So Hatterene. Yeah. Okay. So if we went for Hatterene, we can Hatterene can definitely have dibs on the Blaziken. What move do I want to do here? That lowers attack. I'm gonna lower its speed, okay? I know Vileplume is not a quick Pokemon, but if I lower its speed, it will be the slowest thing on the field, I'm sure. Blaziken! Anyway, Bark. Because although Seadra's not good now, it might be okay. Seadra might be okay for the Solgaleo. So, Kayla. I mean, we'll see how. Because just looking at this, so yeah, you and Onlera and Tenchi have all played. Why does it? Why does it have Onlera listed? Oh, Kramen, have you noticed this? There's like some kind of error with the spreadsheet. It's added one on. It says Onlera has played twice, but Onlera has not played twice. Everyone has only played once so far. That's really weird. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that, spreadsheet? Why are you doing that? That's very weird. You are everywhere, Onlera. Oh, okay. I see now. Right. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, I can fix that. We can fix that in a minute. Actually, no, hang on. I have a really funny way. Can I fix this in the funniest way? Who else has their name? Who else has their name as their, Is there anyone else who, like, has their name as their trainer name? I felt like there was someone else earlier. But, Anyway, sorry. So I'm just looking at the spreadsheet now. Oh, it just hung in there. Dang, for the love of Nelly. I'll just use another Max Strike. That's fine. I feel like there were two people. Oh, Neo. There we go. I'll do the same fix for Neo. There we go. Hopefully. So Kramen, just check you can just check what I did for Onlera and for Neo. I think you'll quite like it. It's quite funny. Okay. But okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Always catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always do catch them. Okay. Ooh, our viewing number keeps going up. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do it. That thumbs up, all that lovely stuff. Right. So earlier I said that the stream has been less laggy, hasn't it? Right? Like in the past couple of days, like today and over the weekend, it's been less laggy, right? So what happened? What did I do? And I will answer the question about what I did in the. I will answer the question about what I did on the spreadsheet in a second. Don't worry. I don't think anyone wants this Vileplume, to be honest. It's not, and I mean, maybe you could switch out Hatterene for it, but it's like we're about to face Blaziken. Vileplume would be bad against Blaziken. So Blaziken! And then there's also Flurry on. And then, so let's just see what we've got. There's a Scyther, Kangaskhan, and Sceptile up ahead. Okay, not that that matters right now, but we might just want to think about... If anyone has any opinions, the Kangaskhan, I believe, has Dig and Dark moves, so that might be our best option. I do already have Shiny Kangaskhan, so of course, if we go for that, I'll get another Shiny Kangaskhan, and that'll be the Shiny I get today that breaks my drought. My last Shiny was Shiny Kangaskhan, so of course my next Shiny, and the one that breaks a 2-week drought, will be another Shiny Kangaskhan. But anyway, thank you so much, Kevin. Well done on your shiny, my friend. Okay, so why is the stream less laggy? Well, I have a theory. A game theory. No, but I do have a theory. One thing I had noticed is this laptop isn't the best, but one thing I'd noticed is that I did like Control-Alt-Delete and looked at the task manager, and the memory usage, or like the CPU usage or whatever, was like really high. It was like in like the 80s or something, and this was like just when it was kind of doing nothing. And this is like, I think before I even opened OBS, I don't know, but I had to look through and like close down a bunch of programs that I deemed unnecessary, but that were like big and that were like just running in the background even though I didn't need them. And yeah, it was just kind of like, it was just really weird, like some of these programs that were like hogging up computer power. But yeah, so I kind of deleted a few and tidied a few things up. And I lowered the memory by about like 15 to 20%, and I do think that that is like genuinely helping with the streams. The only thing is I now have this weird thing, it's like called like, what was it? It was like malware executable something or something. I think basically my like Windows Defender has like found something that it thinks is suspicious or dodgy. So I don't know. I might need to do some kind of scan to like delete it or whatever. I don't know. But and we did it. We got it. We crit a very necessary critical hit, I'm sure. But yeah, anyway. So, but I think that has been helping the stream. I think it has been less laggy, because I think what was happening is that my computer was like getting pushed to the limit, and then that's why it would lag. So, I think I did shut down a few startup programs, but feel free to like DM me about that. Just if you know, and I can tell you it's like, oh yeah, I did that, or like, oh no, I didn't know that. Let me know. But we can get into that another time. Okay, so yeah, so Chris definitely wants to switch for the Blaziken, and then because that Hatterene like isn't going to be great, and it will be good against the Kangaskhan, but I think Kangaskhan is probably the way we want to go. So right, I'm going to say I'm good without it. There we go. So Chris is going to get the Blaziken. There we go. And then Kieran, you could switch for the Kangaskhan if you like, but your Toxtricity is also pretty okay as well. So, but I think Kangaskhan's the way to go here, because Scyther's pretty weak. It's not really going to be able to do a whole lot. The Sceptile's like not very good against Solgaleo, and we do get some berries if we go this way as well. So, and of course, I am telling you now, right? The last shiny I got on this mode, like over 2 weeks ago, was a shiny Kangaskhan. So by fighting a Kangaskhan now, I will this will guarantee it, okay? Your stars and sparkles will absolutely get me a second shiny Kangaskhan. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. We'll edit this into a YouTube short. I will take this clip and then splice it with like 10 minutes from now when I get a second shiny Kangaskhan. We're going to splice it right here, okay? Right. I'm going to scold and we're going to burn it. Lexi, hi. Welcome, welcome. You're back. Lexi, have you liked the video yet? But yeah, it's crazy, like, the programs that run in the background, and like they're things you've like never heard of. I'll tell you the one that was like egregious, right? So on this laptop, it came with like a year's subscription to like Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel. I never did any of it because we all have like special moves though, unless like Blaziken gets the. Oh no, well, we do get the benefit of the defense boost. But I would just go with a close combat on this turn, though, because I think if we, like, close combat this and then we all attack it, I think that we might be able to, like, one-shot this. But we'll see. Oh, you can Dynamax now. Okay, well, if you Dynamax, then we can get a Max Knuckle going as well. That could be cool. I know you're low on health, but I think that you'll survive if you Dynamax. Okay, anyway, Bog. So let's see. 10 minutes later. But no, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Right, Max Knuckle! Kaboom! Punching a baby in the stomach. I think even if it does use Dig, because you've Dynamaxed, you'll survive it. Now that might not survive, because that's ×4 oh, okay. That's ×4 super effective, but it did hang in there. That coaching may have been the thing that made a difference there. Oh, we got the burn. Okay, and the tearful look. The tearful look and the coaching. Okay, let's just use all our strongest moves now. If we all just like attack this now, I think it will go down this turn. Because we've like statted up. We've got like super effective fighting. We can like flamethrower. We've got like what was Toxtricity's rising voltage? I think it's rising voltage. So let's see. Shibertooth, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you got your sword and shield, so you might be able to play along. Well, don't forget, Shibertooth, that hang in there, Blaziken. Yes, well done. Don't forget, Shibertooth, that you only need to, like, if you have to like start a new save file or whatever, you can get to this mode and access it in like less than an hour. So you won't be able to play today because we're only going to do like one more Dynamax adventure. But yeah, if you get to Wedgehurst Station, once you can get on a train, get a train to the Crown Tundra, lose to Peony. You don't need to defeat Peony. You can lose to him, and then you can just run to the Dynamax Adventures cave, do the tutorial Suicune. I was about to say the Tutine Suicorial, the tutorial Suicune, and then you're good to go. Right, I'll keep my Seadra, because I'm at full health, and I might be able to get a burn, and a burn might actually be helpful. But yeah. But yeah, so maybe we could switch Toxtricity here, because like Dig and Sucker Punch could be good. And to get that health back. But okay. Yeah, okay. So, and we're going to get the berries as well. We are going to get the berries, but I do think having that like super effective Dig will be more helpful, and you'll get to dodge attacks as well. So, okay, let's all stick to our strongest moves here, okay? So like either Dig or Sucker Punch. Dig might be the safer one, so I would maybe go with Dig, but like Flamethrowers and Fire Pledges or whatever on Blaziken and Center Scorch. I'll go with Scald to try and get the burn, and I think we've got this. If we all just stick with like our strongest moves, I think we've got this. Okay, I am actually not gonna Dynamax just because that's kind of pointless for me to Dynamax, like setting up the rain when we've got fire moves. So I will just Scold here, and I will save the Dynamax or Gigantamaxing for you. Anyone else who can Dynamax, because like the dark moves are cool, or like G-Max Ground, or like Dynamax, Max Quake is good. But yeah, okay. Come on, burn it, 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 burn it. Ow, it didn't work. Okay. Luckily, having that defense boost could help us down the line. What is does Center Scorch have Flamethrower, or what's its fire move? I would definitely stick with the fire move because that's where you have, like you got like Stab as well. And Flamethrower is like more powerful than Scorching Sands, like without Stab. Oh, well, oh no, it doesn't matter. You're gonna Dynamax now. So, but yeah, if we just like fire move and dig away, I think this would be good now. Oh, hang on, my foot's getting caught up in a blanket. There we go. Bread Dog, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you liked the video before you leave. And Rivaldo, hi, nice to see you. Sorry, I didn't get to say hi to you. Getting caught up in chat and stuff today. Oh, okay, our viewer count has gone up, so if there is anyone watching who hasn't clicked like on the video yet, please do so. Like the video, give it as many thumbs up as possible, and then Solgaleo used Max Mindstorm, and it was on Kangaskhan. Yes, excellent digging, quick before the hyena come. Okay, here we go. G-Max Centerferno. Here we go. Kaboom! Nice, yes. And then this will like chip away damage every turn, right? Yes. Okay, good. How did like getting a taste of its own medicine for using Fire Spin on you? Okay. So then I'm just gonna Scald. Hopefully I'll get a burn. Oh my gosh. Okay, Blaze Kick. Blaziken. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Ah, dig. Okay, dig. Hey. Okay. And then Solgaleo's getting desperate. It's rejoined Twitter. I'll try and think of a new joke for that. Okay. Right, Scald. Ow, oh no, wait, I have a new one. No, I know what to do, and it fits with the theme of the strike. I'll say it's getting desperate. It's resorted to using AI voices. That's going to be the joke. That'll be the joke. I love that reference as well. I'm so glad that I say that every time we dig. I try and say that every time we dig. I hope I remember to say it every time we dig. Oh yes, super effective. I think that's it. Stars and Spark. Team, excellent work, team. Another excellent Dynamax adventure. Stars and sparkles in the chat. Sparkles and stars. Stars and sparkles. Sparkles and stars. We'll see how this goes. Please like the... And then whenever we beat a boss, also like the video as well. I know I just said that, but hey, whatever. So... I know, sorry, I will try and remember. Sometimes I get so flustered and I'm like caught up in the battle, I have to just... I sort of say it and I forget to sing it. But I will try and like sing that line as well. Okay. So let's do our patented shiny double check. The only one of these that I need as a shiny is Solgaleo. So I'm hoping for the red Solgaleo. But I'm so nervous about checking the Kangaskhan. Like, I'm legit nervous, guys. Okay, so Vileplume would be green. That's not shiny. Blaziken would be, like, darker. That's not shiny. Kangaskhan, that's a regular Kangaskhan. I mean this in the sweetest, loveliest way possible. But, like, phew. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Rivaldo, you're trying to get shiny Froakie and Violet. Oh, okay, well, shiny luck for you as well. That's a good shiny hunt. That's a fun one. Will I get the red Solgaleo? No, it's a Solgaleo. Dang. Okay, Vileplume, Blaziken. Let's just do the second of the checks. There are no sparkles next to any of these Galar symbols. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. Ugh, I think I have picked a Blaziken before, but I am going to pick it anyway because it has the hidden ability, and otherwise I'm going to pick Vileplume. Like, who cares about that? So, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, this is the moment that I would say we've all been waiting for, but also not really. So, is there anyone watching the stream right now who has not participated in any shiny, I was going to say shiny raids, but Dynamax Adventures today, okay? So, like, so far, we've had Tenchi, Kayla, Onlera, Kieran, Kevin, Tyler, Skywatcher, and Chris, okay? So we had the 8 of you. Is there like a 9th, a 10th, and an 11th person out there who has not played yet today, but would like to play and is able to play? Is there anyone out there? Oh, Birdie, you have not played yet. Birdie, I am pressing, oh wait, hang on, no, I need to add Birdie to this part of the spreadsheet. Oh, why do these drop-down menus, like, do not work for me? Unless it's because, like, cramming is... Oh, it's because I'm on view only. I'm on view only. Well, why am I on view only? That's very confusing. Okay, maybe it's because, like, cramming's on here. Okay, Birdie, you can be Team 4. Is there anyone else who... Birdie, is there anyone... So we've got Birdie in Team 4. Is there anyone else who has not yet... Okay, this would explain why I keep having issues with it, because that's the thing. At first I thought, oh, maybe I had, like, hadn't put anyone in the active chat member, but I was like, no, I think I clicked those drop downs too, so I can't do, I can't edit this. But okay, oh yeah, I also changed the colors as well, because I wanted a new color scheme, but I apologize. So Nickelodeon. Let's see. Okay. Right, Birdie's the only one. So, I did see... So, Kayla did very specifically ask if Kayla could be on the next one. If there's no one else, then we'll get Kayla on the 100th. So, we'll have Kayla, Birdie. So, who would like to be, like... Oh, Shibertooth, you just beat Peony. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, Shibertooth, then I would love to have you tomorrow then. Oh, Onlera, you asked too. Well, then we'll have Onlera. So let's have Birdie, Kayla, and Onlera, if that's okay, and then we'll see how that goes. And then if any of the other people who are available just want to be on standby for the 59 second rule, then we'll see how this goes. Okay, you three get ready. We're going to keep the ticket. Okay. So, just going to click my jaw. Right, so please make sure that on the Ycom, you are connected to the internet. If your game has been in standby or anything like that, you may want to, like, disconnect and reconnect. But yeah. So please do connect to the internet. And now, we're going to talk to the lady. And she's going to ask, would you like to do a Dynamax Adventure? And we're going to say yes, please. Because that's what we have to do. Like, that would be silly if we didn't. You guys are going to select anything is fine. Please select anything is fine. Anything goes. Even if you have Heatran, still select anything is fine, okay? Just to be safe. Because I think sometimes... I don't know if people are doing the same ones. I don't know how that always works, but anything goes. Anything goes, and then you're going to select anything is fine. I'm going to select Heatran. It would be very fitting if we finally got Heatran right here on the 100th Strike Stream Dynamax Adventure. Or the game will disconnect and I have to do it solo. Once you're on the pink screen, go for the link code with the plus button, and we're gonna do our final thingamajig code and Dynamax Adventure of the day. We're gonna go 26080520, and then press all the buttons and stuff. So get that code in the top right hand corner. And then if you're connected to the internet, you have that code all typed in, then hit invite others. And let's see how this goes. So it's going to be Birdie, Onlera, and Kayla. Okay, so there's Onlera and Kayla. So we're just waiting for Birdie. And please do be watching the video live, because if you're like 3 minutes behind, it means you're going to miss this. And Birdie, if you don't get in, then we have people on standby for 59-second rule. And there's Birdie. Excellent. Birdie. Okay, so we're going to start exploring. So remember your ground types and your... Okay, that's a terrible ground type, but I'll go for it. Remember your ground types and your water types and your fighting types. And if those don't appear, then pick things that are good against water types and ground types and fighting types. So like Kadabra could help get us a fighting type down the line. Who knows? So Stunfisk is so the Stunfisk had a ground move, right? Or at the very least it had like muddy water, I think. So Stunfisk and okay, these are not good choices at the beginning. Let's see what ones we have up ahead. Okay, so these two are kind of rubbish. We might just want to pick whichever one is easier, depending on. Let's see. So let's see. Oh, there's a Skuntank, Sigalith. There's like a grass type. Is that like Gossifleur or Eldegoss? We could go for the... Oh, and then there's a... Can we go to the right? Because I don't have a shiny of like Eldegoss or whatever. These are all terrible choices. So let's just go for what we need is shiny. Because these are... well, no, or we can go for the Swoobat. But Swoobat or like Eldegoss, I need these as shiny, so... Tyler is asking if anyone would like to do Moltres raid with Tyler. Tyler has set up a code in the chat. So let Tyler know if anyone wants to do. Yeah, these are bad rentals, bad path. I probably should have looked ahead a bit more, but this might just be one of those. Just pick the shiny. Just pick the shinies. Right, I'm going to use Max Wormrind, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so you guys all picked excellently. Nothing wrong with your choices. Nothing wrong with your choices. Just the options available to us were pretty terrible. Because unfortunately, Flygon is a ground type, but it has Mud Slap, which is terrible. But at least against Heatran, I will say though, it's definitely better against Heatran than it is against Solgaleo. Because against Solgaleo, Mud Slap won't lower accuracy due to Solgaleo's ability, but it will help against Heatran because we actually will get some accuracy lowering. So so yeah. So let Tyler know in chat if anyone would like to do Moltres with Tyler. That's why I picked Scyther, because like it's got like no bulk whatsoever, so it's like a very easy KO. It's fast and it can hit kind of hard, but that's only if it's got good moves. So here we go. Okay. Oh, almost there, and we're almost there. We're almost there. I really gotta... The thing is, that's why I'm afraid to sing that quick before the hyena come. Disney could come after me, man. And I'm already striking against them. At least I think I am. I think they're on the struck list. Okay. If there's anyone in chat who is available for a raid and would like to join Tyler, would like to help Tyler out, let Tyler know. It would be really cool for Tyler just to not have to deal with like 3 Deans. If Tyler could only have 2 Deans, it would be very helpful. Okay. Right, so yeah, we probably don't want the Scyther against Heatran. But yeah, Stunfisk is probably pretty good, because it has a ground move, right? So that will be pretty good. Bisharp, we definitely will need to get rid of, and then Electabuzz is kind of either, neither, neither. Let's see what we've got ahead. Okay, there's a bug type. I don't know what bug type that is. And then there's Ordino. Oh, Scolipede. That's terrible. Can we fight against Scolipede for the shinies? I don't... Oh, the Scientist, Eldegoss. We do have more electric types, so we'll go this way, I guess. Because I need Swoobat or Eldegoss. I need shinies of either. Scientist is a scammer. Don't do this. Don't fall for the scam. Don't fall for the scam of the Scientist. It's not worth it. Okay. But yeah, we got electric types here and stuff, so... okay. Oh, Jade, hi. You spent over 7 hours working on Pokemon Draft Leagues. Whoa. Okay. So, electric and dark moves away. You guys will probably carry this, because I'm not sure what I have. Oh, no, I have Bug Buzz. But no, Dragon... I'm just going to go Dragon Claw. It's the best thing I got. Okay. Right, here we go. We're Dynamax it up. Hang on, Xander, you find that a little funny because you got Risa to sing part of your world in stream recently. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. That's fun. I want to be where the shinies are. I want to see him dancing. Oh, Max Darkness. Okay. A Twitch redeem. Nice. I know, I was thinking I should have said something to do like, I want to see them, but yeah, Sparkle. Sparkle. I want to see him sparkle. Right, yes, we want to catch everything, even though we can fail. Third Disney song in a minute. Oh no. No, Disney, please don't come after me. So, yeah, no, Swoobat could be good against Scolipede, so, definitely, this could be the time to switch out Bisharp, for sure. A big smack to the cute bat. I like it, Kayla, I like it. But yeah. No, but that's in King Triton is very adamant about Pokemon, that they, like, Pokemon should only be their normal colors and no others. And she's like, but Daddy, I love them! Like, shinies, I love them! Okay, we've got Pincurchin, Ordino, and Scolipede. Yeah, can we do Scolipede? Because there's a backpacker. There's also a backpacker. But shiny Scolipede, that'd be a cool one. Plus, our other to be honest, the other paths aren't really that inherently easy for us to defeat. So, oh, why is this taking a while? Okay, that was good. I was a bit worried there. Right, let's see what we've... Electric Seed, Wise Glasses. I'm just going to go with the Bright Powder for, like, evasion. Like, why not? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, Tyler. If no one seems to be biting, then unfortunately no one's biting. Because we are going to be wrapping up soon as well, so maybe people are turning off their games and stuff like that. Okay, so Scolipede. I should have plugged in my phone to charge. Oh well. Well, I'll fix that later. Okay. I'm just gonna go with Dragon Claw again because that seems to be the best thing. Okay. Right. Ooh, we're Dynamaxing, baby. We're Dynamaxing. Sorry, just hydrating because Neo is not here to remind me. But yeah, but last thing we got Neo onto the Dynamax Adventures, and then Shibertooth is gonna join us. Like, this is fun. This is fun. Again, thank you all so much for joining me on these, and particularly yesterday. For those who don't know, I did a stream yesterday, and if you watched the stream on Saturday, you may be thinking, wait, you said you weren't gonna do a stream on Sunday. You lied! Well, I didn't mean to lie. It was, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to. I had a load of chores and stuff like that, and I just thought that I might get to the end of the day and, not feel like streaming. But I did a load of chores, and then I was kind of just sitting around, and, the post-credit scene and Finding Nemo, where the fish escape, and they're all in the baggies, and they're in the ocean. It's like, now what? And I was like, well, I kind of want to stream. So I was like, I did a poorly typed message on the community tab. I had a big typo. I forgot to include the word "it." Well, I missed the word "if." I was supposed to say if I were able to stream or if I did a stream, but I just said I stream, would you guys be interested, or something like that. I messed up the message, but then loads of you guys came along, and it was really lovely. So yeah, so I do apologize for lying, for inadvertently lying to you all, but yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Tyler. See you around for another one. It was a really fun one, because, yeah, we quoted loads of SpongeBob. Yeah, so this Scolipede won't be very good for the Heatran, but still. I don't know if the Swoobat probably doesn't have any good moves, does it? But still, again, we had very poor options here. I don't think I even saw like any like ground types or anything. But anyway, that really was the SpongeBob stream. Right, a Heatran. Will this be the one where we find? So this is the 100th. So in our 100 Dynamax Adventures, or our 99, I should say, in our 99 Dynamax Adventures, I have had three shinies. So once we hit 100, if I don't get a shiny on this Dynamax Adventure, it will mean that from tomorrow onwards, I will be super duper mega over odds, because I'm already over odds like since my last shiny. But even when you but there are two ways to measure whether you're over odds of having a shiny. You can essentially say, how many times have I played this since the last time I got a shiny? Or you can do, how many times have I ever done this? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. So does this mean that its accuracy is going to go down by 2 here, essentially? Yes, okay. So this is interesting. Simple Beam is a double-edged sword. If it boosts its stats, it's really going to boost its stats. If we lower its stats, we're really going to lower its stats. So we'll see how this goes. Right, Stunfisk using Muddy Water. The Stunfisk doesn't have a ground move, does it? The Galarian one has Earth Power, but this one just has Muddy Water, doesn't it? Redlocks, hi! Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday to you too. So, yeah, just debuff the heck out of it. Maybe we'll get a special defense drop here from the Psychic. Ah, so close. Okay, Mud Slap. Accuracy drops. Go, go, go. Yeah, if it had Overheat, Rivaldo, that would be so funny. It would be like really powerful, but then really terrible. Okay, good. We're getting those. Oh, it does have Earth Power. Oh, well, yeah, let's use Earth Power. Oh, and it was a crit. Oh my gosh, yeah. See, that did loads of damage. Loads of damage. Okay. Oh no, Swoobat fainted. But it missed a load of people, so that was good. That was good. Right, Mud Slap again. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think this is the first time we've had a cheer today. That was feeble. It wasn't great. Okay, there's a Mud Slap. We're going to get the accuracy down even lower. I think now it's at the lowest. Okay, it's using Iron Head, which still hits somehow. And then, right, Max Lightning. Yeah, I got Bright Powder as well. Okay, but there we go. We did it. Woo! Excellent. We did it, guys. Right, Stars and Sparkles. Sparkles and Stars. We KO'd it successfully. It didn't matter. So, yeah. So let's catch this guy. And then we'll do our patented double shiny check. Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. I know loads of you have done it already. Yeah, here we go. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, so we're going to shake once. Good luck to you guys playing along with me for this, the 100th Dynamax Adventure. I mean, we did do like a bunch of Dynamax Adventures last year, but that was on Pokémon Sword. This is the 100th of the Strike stream. We're hydrating quickly. Right, that looks like a regular Scyther to me. On Larry, your drought continues. No. Kayla, have you done a double check though? Have you checked for the Galar symbol? Make sure to do a double check. Right, let's do one final double check. Now, Scyther, I do have a shiny of, so this is fine. But if I got a shiny of Swoobat, that would be amazing. If I got a shiny of Scolipede, that would be amazing. If I got a shiny of Heatran, that would be incredible. And if I got a Tenchi's Choice, then that would be very cruel. Okay, so Scyther, not shiny. Swoobat, that looks like a regular Swoobat. I mean, I could argue that, like, oh, the blue looks a bit darker than I'd think of when I think of a Swoobat, but I think its shiny's like green or pale or something. Scolipede, that looks like a regular Scolipede to me. I think that, again, I think it has like some orangey color or pink or purple, I don't know. But now, on this, the 100th Dynamax Adventure of the Strike Streams, will we get the shiny Heatran, the magnificent, magical, majestic, magenta-eyed Heatran? Drum roll, please. Galvantula is a very tough one to see. No! The drought continues and the Heatran isn't shiny. Oh, the humanity. Oh, we got Swoobat, we got Scolipede, and there's Heatran. But yeah, no sparkles next to the symbol there. None there. None there, none there. Oh, how heartbreaking. How heartbreaking. I actually don't know which one of these to pick. I think I have picked Scolipede before. I don't know if I've picked Swoobat before. So I'm actually going to pick the Scyther, because I feel like Scyther's one I haven't picked. Dang. Don't worry, Kayla. What will happen is we'll play with you on your birthday, and we'll get shinies together. We'll both get shinies together on your birthday. But of course, well, that's if you're not. I mean, you probably have plans for your birthday. But if you are available to join us, and we do one for your birthday, or we'll if you're not available on your birthday, we'll do some kind of honorary birthday Dynamax adventure, like either the day before or the day after, whatever. And we'll, you know. But so anyway, bark. So that's it for today. I know we actually ran through today quite quickly, and in theory, in game theory, we could do another one. But I'm actually going to go get food and stuff like that. Again, I don't want to overdo it. So let me just, but because we do have some time, let me just outline how this week is going to go. So we are kind of, so we do have the weekdays will be the typical thing, okay? So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, okay? So it's just gone 5:30 Pacific time, like, you know, figure that out. Take away an hour and a half. There you go. You guys kind of know this by now. But anyway, so that will be the weekday streams. And then on Saturday, it's the Pokemon Go Community Day for Poplio. And I have a Hundo Poplio that I've been waiting like 2 years to evolve. So I'm going to be busy doing the Community Day. However, that will be during the daytime. The Community Day is probably like 2 till 5 or something like that. And as such, I might do some kind of evening or nighttime stream, or both. So I might do something like 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., or 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., or I might do both of those. It depends how well the community day goes. If the community day is very quick, I might do both. If the community day takes a while, I might only do the nighttime one. Or I might just do the community day and I might be like, I don't really feel like shiny hunting. So basically, ring the bell so that you are informed of what the heck is happening Saturday, and keep an eye out for community posts. I'll post once I know what I'm doing, but I'll let you know whether I'm doing like 1 stream on Saturday or 2 or neither, okay? So that's the plan for Saturday, but it won't be the typical like 11 a.m. one. I'm not going to do an 11 a.m. stream on Saturday, but I will do 11 a.m. on Sunday, okay? So like normally on the weekend, I do like a big 4-hour stream, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific time. I will do that on Sunday instead, okay? So at the very least, we're going to have the typical 4 p.m. weekday streams, okay? That are like 2 hours long. And then on Sunday, we'll do our big double-length 4-hour one at 11 a.m. But then, do just keep an eye out on like Saturday Pacific time evening, because I may do some extra streams, okay? So, hopefully that's all good. Again, I know some of you guys are like East Coast and stuff like that, so we'll see how it goes. So let's just do the double check. Hang on, let's just check this again. So that's 60, 30, 60, that's 89 because of the Zamazenta. I probably should switch out the Zamazenta actually for like something else. There we go. There we go. And then we'll put you there. Okay. So yeah, but that's 30 raids, that's 60 raids, that's 90 raids, good golly gosh. And then 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, and we got 3 shinies which are in my Pokemon home. So 98, 99, and 100. Oh boy, wow. And then this drought, we're just going to calculate the drought quickly. The drought began like a bit after this Kangaskhan. So basically it's this entire box, and then this is 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 67. So I have now done 67 Dynamax Adventures without a shiny. Mathematically, it should be about every 25 times. I've done 67, and I haven't had a shiny. And I've done my double check. You guys have watched my double checks with me, and I haven't had a shiny. So pretty wild. Right, I'm just going to check chat one last time because I did kind of miss some of these like final messages and stuff like that. I'm just going to save the game one last time. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for that, Microsoft Defender. But yeah. So I am very over odds. Like, I'm over odds in terms of how many Dynamax Adventures I've done total, and I'm really super duper ridiculously mega over odds with the 67 Dynamax Adventures. So yeah, that was unfortunate, but we just have to try harder with those stars and sparkles and the good vibes, and we'll get it eventually. Thank you all so much for joining me today. This has been really fun. This has just been such a nice thing to do during these during the strike. So thank you all so very, very much. Take care. Lots of love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, and bye-bye.